Good day to you peeps and welcome back to Kentucky Route Zero. The last episode was probably the coolest of them all. The scenery in that last one was amazing. We rode an eagle and then we listened to bluegrass while I believe, what was it, Conway, while Conway was passing out to medicine. So that's pretty great. So let's start Act 3. I also want to point out this is the first thing I'm recording in the morning. I'm planning to record a lot today because this is actually one of the only chances that I have to record before my vacation. Where I don't have time to record. Okay. Christmas vacation. Oh, is that you again? Wait. Why do you look familiar? Wait, didn't I say in like the message thing that I was having coffee? Or I was like once told just to tell a story. And then I said I was drinking coffee with Lisette. So is this Lisette? Of course I'm remembering this now because I'm like, Conway's on medicine. 83 and sunny now. Looks like it's gonna get up about 1:10 by late afternoon in Louisville. And 103 in E-Town, not a cloud in sight, so get out those parasols. Major accident just ahead of Bardstown exit, so if you're headed to work on 31, you are late, my friend. Sugar? Oh. Oh, I thought she was like, sugar? Just a little. I forgot how you take your coffee. I'm tired. I didn't sleep that well. I heard you yelling. Yelling? Bad dreams? We were up on a roof, Ira and I, and Charlie, eating a light supper. We were drinking sweet tea. Charlie was reading. We were surrounded by other houses, closely packed, huge sidewalks. It must have been a... what's that word? City? That's it, I'm sure. Below us, a group of people were gathered, standing quietly. A man was reading from a book. I asked Ira about the weather. Would it rain on Tuesday, and when would the sun set? Something like that. He wouldn't answer me. Charlie stood up and Ira told him to watch his step, and then I remembered. I woke up before I could stop him. Oh. I always told him to test each tile with the heel first. If it's a heel, you can kick it back and still put your toe on something solid when the tile slips. I remember your lessons. You just wanted to study his... what's it called? Astronomy. That's it. How could I forget? So I'm guessing I'm just making the story here. It wasn't his fault. It wasn't anyone's fault, Conway. That's what we mean when we say it's an accident. Sure. So did we lose our son? Or Ira? Who's Ira? Well, I'll have a mail order delivery today. Might be a long drive. Oh, the truck can hold up. That truck will outlive us all. I'll be right. I'm glad you'll keep it. Ira would have wanted you to have it. It's been running since Charlie was born. Ira took me to the hospital in that truck. So did you, once. You fainted. So wait, was Ira the one who died? I think Charlie died, but I'm not sure. When you fainted, my hero. So, long drive? He said they couldn't come in person. Maybe just a shut-in. I don't recognize the address. The order is all... I'm sure we can fill it. Guess that'll be the last. I guess it will be. The last act of Lisette's Antiques. Yeah, what's the word? Finale. I don't want to go death rattle. Maybe. No, that's not the word. I just need to think for a bit. Want coffee or something? Or I've had too much. It'll come to you. Maybe. I'm not sure anymore. It seems inevitable that there starts to be more words that I'll lose forever. Is she like going? Are you going to mend or something? What are those boxes you said in the hallway? Charlie's old books. Oh. I thought we could look at them together. That sounds nice. Core should be here soon. Will you wait for me? Sure, Liz. I'll wait for you. That is Lisette. There's your traffic and weather on 5s. That's every 10 minutes, brought to you by the Consolidated Power Company. Stick around for Old Kentucky Home with Kate, helping you turn your humble home into a mansion after this. Consolidated Power Company, I remember you. You were the ones who cut off the electricity in, what is it? Oil, like the first scene. Like the gas station. Oh, I'm going back. Alright. No. Did we lose Lisette? Well, I guess we don't know. I don't know. Oh. Your knee, right? Or your leg. Everyone's looking at it. Okay, I thought, who's that person? But it's just my dog with a hat on. Well, that's only if you make late payment on a follow-up visit. I think everything went enough here, and that they'll only want to build for. Oh, he's awake. How do you feel, old man? All fixed up? Truman says you might be a bit misty coming out of it, so... What time is it? It's been about 2 hours. Feel like I got some rest. Good. How about that leg? How's your leg feeling? Yeah, that's the important part. Yeah, I noticed that, but... Well... It was the heat. The shingles were cracked in the sun. And one of them slipped out under his feet. Oh, think about Charlie. Shingles? What are you talking about? Who slipped? Your thoughts and feelings are probably still a bit nebulous from the near-fault trademark. That's totally normal. It'll pass. I wouldn't recommend driving, at least for another hour or two, regardless. Thank you, Doctor. Sure, it's... let's talk about a few things you should be aware of. Recovery, rehabilitation, and side effects. How long am I going to be recovering? Well, at your age, I want to be clear, you should expect lingering effects of the injury for more or less the rest of your life. Don't immerse it fully in water, avoid extremes of temperatures. I'd stay away from dusty roads and mountain lions as much as possible. Mountain lions? Good advice in any context. That's true, that is true. Best thing I can do is to keep it clean and free of debris. What do I clean it with? I'll clean your leg with a soft cloth, moisten with water or isopropyl alcohol. You'll definitely want to avoid abrasive agents like detergents or other solvents. So do you have any questions about the build that didn't make sense? I didn't mean to rush you, but I have an early fishing trip. I don't want to think about that build right now. Sure, well, you can go over it later. If you have any questions, there's a phone number on the bottom where you can reach the Consolidated Power Company. They'll handle all the billing. I wouldn't put it off too long if I were you. And one more thing, don't be alarmed if you experience any side effects of the neurofall. Typically we see daydreaming, deja vu, pensiveness, fugue states, irregular perceptions of time. About 15% of patients report or a generalized sensation of lateness. Nothing to be alarmed about, just keep it in mind. Thanks for your help. Julian's outside. We can head back to the truck. I forgot Julian is the bird, and that's the boy. So does that mean we're gonna be skipping? I believe that actually means we're gonna be skipping from reality, or switching from reality to dream state more often now. We might learn a bit more about Conway's past. Hey, Shannon. Oh god, am I just gonna have that leg for now? How the drugs treating you? Oh, shoot. Sorry. My alarm. See, that's my alarm to make sure I woke up. And that's just, that tells you a little bit how early this is. Okay. How the drugs treating you? Yeah, that's not the problem. My leg is gone. You're probably tired too. You usually feel more tired after a late night nap. Hey, you ever take anything like that? Fiend pills or... It's all or nothing for me. Never. Well, it's common in your line of work, right? The company store had some pills the miners used to stay awake. My folks had a peculiar relationship with medicine. We almost never had a regular doctor or health insurance or anything like that. Our immigration stuff was a mess for most of my childhood, so we only qualified for state programs and small patches before something or other would get contested. And we learned to just pile on dentist appointments and stuff in those short windows. Health insurance, okay. Okay, so she's actually she's an immigrant. Well, I'm guessing, I don't know. I guess that would mean you were from, well, the most likely would be Latino descent, right? Not that that matters. If a cut got infected or her migraines were too much to handle, Mom would walk to so-and-so who knew so-and-so, usually another minor, and end up with some pills. And instead of getting medical advice, every pill came with a gossipy of anecdotal warnings and superstitions. Like, all of this lore that came with it. Like magic. Dangerous and mysterious. Weaver's folks couldn't help. Yeah, they had pretty good healthcare through the university for a while there. A couple of the times they'd swing something, so I got a bit of whatever Weaver needed. In high school, Weaver got these pills to help her focus. She was so smart, but always off in different directions. Mind racing, like 5 conversations going on in her head at once, and you're lucky if even one of them is with the person in the room, you know. So she had these pills, and they seemed to help. I was struggling in school too, failing my history class. She offered to share pills. Is that like ADD? Could be. That she suffered from. Often shit, the pill sounds dangerous. Yeah. It seemed pretty harmless at first. I guess that's why I kept going with it. One day I was sitting on my bed, my notebook open next to me on the top of the desktop, and I was holding a pen in my hand. I remembered this moment for several years before. It came out so suddenly with such precision I couldn't put it out of my mind. I felt I had to stay with it until I recalled the whole thing perfectly. It was just a tiny nothing moment. My mom patching up the side of the bird cage, winding some spare wire around the frame to reinforce it. I was fixated on that image and that sound. The cage kind of bending and twanging as she worked on it, rapping after nodding, scrapping copper against paint like bowing under rubber and violin with a railroad tie. My parents came back from a triple shift and found me still sitting there, on the edge of the bed, pen in my hand, delirious with thirst, patching that birdcage with a 1,000-year stare. That is interesting. Okay. So is that just gonna be a thing that my leg is actually not gonna feel the same? So I'm guessing that's why I see it like this. You get some rest back there? I don't feel much rest myself. Well, the doctor seemed nice though. I'm sure he does an okay job. Cool for you, Conway. Can I talk to the boy? Nope. Okay, then let's just get going. So, what's the plan here? Head back to the zero, I guess. I could use a bite to eat. Oh, okay. You've been on the road for a while. Well, there's an all-night convenience store not too far from here. Is that okay? That's good to me. Okay, we can take 31 heading east. It's right before 65. 31 heading east. It's right before 65. They get back on the road. Oh. Oh, right, we got the bird now. Wait, is that it? The truck's engine sputters and dies as Conway guides it carefully off the road to next to a fallen tree. What? That was quick. Scene 2. A tree. Okay. Okay. So a truck is done for. Nothing to be done. Can you take a look at it? I guess I could poke around in there, but I don't know a damn thing about engines. Wait, is this why you always leave your truck running? The set is up the hill. Up on a hill. What? What? I get the picture. Anyway, do you know this area? Anyone around here that could give us a hand? Looks like a road crew's been here. We should call someone. Do you know a good towing company? Lucky Boot. Oh, what? Here we name a number on this file. Okay, what? Yep, Lucky Boot collision and towing. Lucky Boot. All right, I'll give him a call. I hope I can get a straight signal out here. Brick of a cell phone. Those were the days. Hi, hello. I've got an old I want to say diesel old truck just stalled out. Confused. This is Lucky Boot Collision and Towing, right? My friend gave me your card. Open 23 hours a day. What? Inquisitive? I don't even know what that means. Yeah, that's why I'm calling exactly. That's all. Apologetic. No, it's okay. We just need to get to an auto shop and get this taken care of. Maudlin. Are you... Is this a bad time? Neighborly. We already ate. As soon as you kind of get us out of here, we're off 65 somewhere. Just kind of pulled up by this tree that fell over. We already ate. We no, we didn't. Specific. That's actually a pretty accurate description of it. Yeah, hanging over the power lines just like that. Did you see it go down? Assertive. Okay, whatever you need to do. How long do you think you'll be? Hello? Did they, what the heck is... Okay. I think they're on their way. Guess we have some time to kill. Pretty good place to be stuck. I wonder what happened. To the tree, I mean. Maybe it was just old. You know what used to happen to old trees out in the forest? Wildfire would come through and clear them all out. It made room for more trees. Then people built those houses and we can't have fires going all the time, so we kept putting them out. And now we have all these old trees choking out the saplings. Starving the young trees for resources, just clinging on to life until snap! And then some road crew comes by and blasts the stump with dynamite. I think I'll take a look at that radio of yours. Maybe we can get it going again. No point just standing around. Okay. Sorry if I do a lot of those sounds, but that's just it was an accident. It's just because I just drank and that's just the sound my mouth makes. I'm sorry. I'm trying to avoid it. Are you bored? Not yet. Okay. To me you look a little bored. Let's play a game. What would you like to play? We can tell the future with this little tree branch. It's pretty easy. We just break off all the little sticks on each section and count through the different things that could happen. Okay, what should we ask? It should be about you. I can't do both, the counting out and the questions. What kind of bed will I sleep in tonight? Snap small branches away one at a time. Bunk. Well, great. Okay, what else? What kind of job will I have next? Doctor, lawyer, taxman, driver. Driver? These other branches are too bare. Don't worry about it too much. It's just a bunch of sticks. Okay, so nothing. How long do you think we'll be waiting here? I wish Julian wasn't so busy right now. He's got a lot of houses to carry still. He can handle it on his own. He is a giant eagle. I'd say that. I say he doesn't really need anyone. That thing's been broken for years. So we'll get to find out what your situation you had tuned to when it went out. A snapshot of a younger man's tastes. Do you remember what it was? College station. Well, I'm sure I'll find something to listen to on the road. So there's just nothing here. Okay, I couldn't click at anything. Oh, is this the crew? Trees. Is this the right way? I don't recognize any of these trees. What's to recognize? It's just a bunch of trees. Just the trees are so quiet, right? Usually you'd hear birds, wind, squirrels, something. Doesn't seem so quiet right now. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'm just a little bored. I'll work some chord progressions in my head for a while and some. So it's Johnny and Junebug. Maybe that's a woman and I'm giving them the complete road behind. Is the bike kind of dragging a bit tonight? Junebug. I can't tell if that's a woman. It might be. I'll just go with that like general voice. We stripped our gear down pretty bare already. Yeah, that's hauling a couple of guitars and amps around. I look good with a guitar. It's true. I guess I look good standing there with an amplifier under each arm, grinding my gear smooth. Just my type. Okay, so it is a couple, I think. Hey, Johnny! More than silver and gold of this earth. What's that? I don't know. I heard it on the radio. What's on your mind, Cricket? Oh, I don't know. Just looking at the stars. Hope we get there soon. Never been this late. Which star's your favorite? That little one in the corner. Wow, that's a really nice description. Also, this scene is very cool. I like the way it just, like, actually pans around. Oh, hello! Should we just, okay, brake disc. They look like they could use some help. You gonna fix them up, Johnny? Well, I don't know, that wrench from a cattle prod. I thought maybe you pick us up to some good Samaritan. Okay, we'll help. You're the best. And hey, maybe if they're not busy, they can still fill some seats in the gig. You know, if no one's there, the Untitled bag us up for free. Well, maybe those aren't actually rednecks. What? Rednecks? I don't mean to say that like that, but maybe they're more like college students. Maybe just like totally different voice I should give them. At the gig? Okay. I'm just giving everyone kind of a southern accent because, well, I don't really know. Kentucky is kind of south, right? Or is it just like rural West America or West or East America? I don't actually know. I should really look up where Kentucky is. Maniacs. Are you okay? Sure, you? Oh, no, I'm fine. Thanks. They were in a hurry. Where do you think they were headed? Some folks are always in a hurry. Not you, though, huh? You just keep drifting along and don't let anyone rush you. What is that? Is that patience? Something like patience? I guess that's what I like about you, old man. You know how to wait. I don't think I ever will. Hey! Johnny and Junebug. Nice names. You remind me of Chloe from... What the heck is it called? Stay here. Careful! He's wicked with strangers. You didn't. You didn't have to stop. Well, you got a tow coming. You did that, Cricket? We didn't have to stop. Oh, why'd we stop? That's a good question. These folks seem to have a handle on this situation. So... Oh, we thought you were stopping to help. What? Sure, something like that. Listen, we've got 2 questions for you folks. What kind of people do you take us for? I mean, how do we strike you? You seem nice enough. What is it, Cricket? Our generosity is unmistakable, ma'am. It radiates. It does radiate. Here's another question for you. Do you like music? Do you like music? Sometimes I like to leave the radio dial between. Okay. Oh, of course you do. Say they should come to our gig. What an idea. Well, we're waiting for a tow. A tow? I won't hear about it. This time of night, you'll be kicking your heels till dawn. We'll fix your truck up. Me and Johnny are a couple of regular gearheads. Why just put a new cylinder block in this baby over here? the weird vector, the sloth on wheels. That's what we call our bike. We call it the sloth on wheels because it's too tired. Nice. We'll get you fixed up quick so you can come to the gig. See, we have a regular booking tonight and, well, we're running late. Very late. That's what I told them. Now, the old man who runs this venue, Harry Esperanza, is a notorious withholder, and if we don't get a few bodies in the crowd, well, he'll go all penny pinching on us. Just a short set. We only have one song prepared. You'll come to the gig, won't you? So is this actually their different opinion, but it's just who says it? I mean, sure. Of course we will. Of course they will. Can we believe we almost didn't stop? Hungry, old man? I think we got some crust in the sidecar here. But Johnny here saw your folks were in trouble. Well, it's all said and done. We stopped. That's all that matters. Our gig's at the old tavern called the Lower Depths. It's over there by Old Charlie Moran Highway, just east off of 65. East off of 65. We usually take the ride off the interstate around the petting zoo. Johnny likes the petting zoo. I do like the petting zoo. Now let's see about that truck of yours. I feel certain we can get it running. Okay. So we're going to a gig? Petting zoo. So is this it? Tavern. Okay. Well, we don't really know where else to go, so... I mean, I guess there was a convenience store. But I don't know. The towers. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna end this episode here. This actually seems like a cool zine. So, Old Man Conway and I don't know what age Shannon are going to this gig. I don't really know why. There's actually several locations we can go now. We can go to the convenience store. We can go back on the Zero and talk to people. So we actually got some options here. So I don't really know if this is gonna shave or shave our path down a little bit, like so our ending is gonna get more specific. But I don't know if I ever told you guys, but this game is actually not finished. The fifth act, there is a fifth act to this game. It has just not come out yet. It comes out in 2018. So I'm gonna have to wait and play the last bit then. I don't know how I feel about that. This game is a bit weird because you can actually buy the acts individually too. So, but I bought the whole package, don't worry about it. We'll just have to wait a bit before we can actually play the last part. But anyway, doesn't matter now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all later. Peace.